Sorry, I had to get cut off at the 10-minute mark. So, as I was finishing my thought process, or my thoughts on this whole entire toxic females, is that I hope that girls can actually learn to be the hope that children see in the world. The world is a really crappy place right now. There's not many people that are showing good examples of what humans should be, loving and caring for your neighbor and all that stuff. They're not being shown that. And it's kind of really super sad when you see that. When you wonder why children are going into like mental health situations where they're super depressed and offing themselves or doing something stupid like that, it's because of the society we live in, the families that are being torn apart, the example that you have of parents that literally don't care. And I do blame, and I put it at the feet of the parents. I put it at the feet of the feminist movement that has completely destroyed what family should look like, what family should be. And I 100% put it at the foot of evil, which is, as a Christian, the lack of God in everybody's lives. It's troubling to me as an individual to see a woman allow her husband to sleep in the car. It's troubling to not even care that it's winter and you have him sleeping in the car simply because you're fighting with him. That's like a level of just evilness that there's, yeah, you're evil when you do something like that. You're a whole bunch of words that I cannot say on this app because they would be considered hateful, or they would totally strike me. They've already struck me before for speaking about women, real women. And so then I just imagine that it will just get another strike. So the problem here is, as a woman, I feel that it is my duty to try to be a better example. Yesterday, I made a video about taking responsibility, and like, life is not always going to work out the way you want it. And I don't want to go through the whole entire thing of repeating everything I said, but I do want to say that the whole video was basically about your life is not going to go the way you plan. So accept it, move on, and move forward. Don't hate anybody. Don't hold grudges. Just let it go. That was the whole concept behind the video. This one in particular, the second part, which is this one, is really focused on women and changing their attitude. Feminism is a really disgusting tool that I think that Satan uses to prop up women, to make them think that they are so equal to men and blah, 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 blah. And I could go into a whole entire thing about that, about feminism and how it's really just destroyed our society. But I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to focus on just the women that are in toxic relationships that are treating men and using their children as pawns. That's where I'm going to focus all my energy right now. Because again, like I said before, you are the example your daughter, your son, all your children are going to see. Now, I say this as an aunt. I hope that I am a better example to my nephew and my nieces, than what I see out there, which is this ideology constantly being perpetuated in our society of, treating men like crap. My fear comes to my nephew, which sees that, all these women have power and he has none. And it's really troubling to see that happen as, as an aunt, to see that boys are being treated this way. Of course, you have men wanting to be women. Why wouldn't you? Women are getting everything. Women are being propped up to be like the saviors of this world. So of course men want to be like women. I mean, it's I just want to get this point across, and I hope it's not lost with me rambling on with my ranting, is I hope that you as a female, whether you're an aunt, whether you are a sister, a sister-in-law, a mother, cousin, as a woman, try to be a better example to the little girls that are growing up, to little boys that are growing up. Show them that they can find healthy relationships. They can find healthy, equal relationships, where they don't have to treat their woman like crap. The girl doesn't have to treat the man like crap, but that they could love each other and cherish each other into a healthy relationship. That is what I hope you can teach your children. You can teach your nieces and nephews, that you could teach your cousins, that you could teach your sister and her kids, and your brother and his kids, and your family and their kids, your friends and their kids, that healthy relationships do exist. We are bombarded. I have to re-say it over again because bombarded by all of this crap that, independence, all strong women, blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the day, the woman is a caregiver. And even if you don't have your own kids, you can be a caregiver in the sense of taking care of your family, your friends, children that need a role model. That is what you can do as a woman. That is a truly strong woman. I give it up to every single woman out there that is out there raising their kids and being a good mom. I do not give it to those women that are just throwing their kids in daycare and not giving a crap. You are the bad examples. You're the bad apples in all of this crap. Try to be a better example. I'm for changing the world. And you cannot change the world. You cannot change the culture. You cannot change society if you are not doing it. You don't have to be this huge personality. You don't have to be a huge celebrity with a huge following. You can just be yourself by making small changes in your life and passing that along to the people around you. If there's anything you take from this message, I hope it is that. You don't have to be like all these people that have told you that women should be like this. Be the caregiver. It's something that is built inside of you. It's what God created in you. So be that. Be the example. Be the change. You can't do that if you allow other people to manipulate what you should be. So try to be the better example. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day.